How's it going, guys? I'm UnderDawg Fisherman. This is actually my first video. I picked my name out because I'm an underdog. You know, I just started fishing 3 years ago, but I love the sport. I mean, I grew up in downtown Grand Rapids. I was a city boy for a long time. Me and my family recently moved out to Ionia, Michigan. Wanted to move out somewhere a little more rural. I met some awesome people out here. They introduced me to fishing, and I just love it. Like I said, I've only been fishing for 3 years, and I just want to bring you along and show you what I've learned and possibly teach you something. And I'm not a professional at all. I just love what I do. In the past 3 years, I've caught a couple solid fish. I got, my personal best is a 7-pounder. I got a couple 5-pounders under there, 20 inches, 18 inches, largemouth bass. If you're new to the game and you just want to get experience and get out there, but you're nervous, you don't know if you have the right equipment, I want to encourage you that you don't need that. I mean, I have a $60 reel, $30 rod, and they work great. I mean, I've caught some awesome fish on there, a couple multi-species. Just want to encourage you to get out there. All right, guys, so today we're going for largemouth bass. I'm at the Quarry. It's a place out here in Ionia, Michigan. I've fished here 15, 16, 17 times, and I've been skunked 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 11, a lot of those times. But you know what? I've also caught 5-pounders out here. These are very tricky fish. This is a very pressured pond here. A lot of people fish here. I mean, I've been out here and there's been 15 people fishing these shores. So we really just gotta get out here and you just gotta do certain techniques, figure out what your pond likes the most, look for any signs of bait fish. But we have the absolute pleasure today of fishing with my main man, Genius.
What up?
This is my lifelong friend. I mean, he sang our first dance song at our wedding, and he's been around with me for a long time.
I don't fish.
He don't fish, but I've taught him some things. He loves the sport. We went out on his birthday last year, first time ever fishing, and out of this exact pond, we caught 25 bluegill. So I taught him how to fillet them. And you know what we're gonna do?
Bust some lines, baby.
We gonna bust some lines. Got a 8-aught offset hook, wide, and I've caught all my big fish off this one lure out here. So that's what we're gonna give my man today, because we want him to catch some big ones, you know what I'm saying? Some fatties, some mamas. So we're gonna hook him up with the weightless Texas rig, the Bruiser baits, the Evil Twin June bug. The action on these is, I mean, beautiful. I mean, I'm barely even moving here and it's just going crazy. So we're gonna hook them up. I got 30-pound test braid on both of these. This water is a little cloudy. It could be muddy in areas, but not too bad. So braid line should be okay here. It's not really crystal clear water. They'll attack it. So we're just gonna hook it up, put it through the top. You know what, we're actually not gonna do a Texas rig. We're gonna go through the top. You wanna go through the body of the lure. Come out about there. Bring it down. And you want that bait to be straight. And then when he throws this, what we're gonna do is, it is still cold here in Michigan, so we're gonna wanna just throw this, let it drop all the way to the bottom, and slowly drag that bait across the bottom. And once you do that, they should attack it. You wanna put it right in front of their face. Get them pissed off. I mean, get them upset that there's something in their face, and then they'll attack it. And once they attack it, we set that hook and reel in some fatties. And I got a Berkeley medium heavy rod, 6 feet, 6 inches. I feel like that works best for me. Like I said, you don't need the best equipment. When I actually first started, I called my uncle, who's kind of a hick in the sticks. He gave me a rod he's been using for like 15 years. It was 20 bucks at the time. And I fished for that for my first year. And that's actually what I caught my personal best on, is the 7-pounder. That was out in a river right over there, the Grand River. And you don't need the best equipment. I mean, I had a button reel, and it worked great. I mean, I got good accuracy. I caught good fish on it. I caught a pike on it one time. So I don't buy expensive baits. I don't do any of that. I buy pretty cheap baits because I'm a normal guy. I got bills. I work a 50-hour-a-week job, so I can't afford all the nice things like everyone else can. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Go out with what you have and just have fun. If you don't catch anything, you're still out here. Look at this view. Amazing. So you can still go fishing, still enjoy the view, still get a little time away from the family, and just clear your head and relax. You know, that's what it's about a lot of the time. That's what's so great about this sport, is it brings you outdoors.
I love it.
See that blow up? I don't know if you guys can see it, but they're out there, man. We just got to catch them. Maybe I should throw some top water. I do think it's there's a little ripples. The wind's blowing a little bit, so I don't really want to throw too much top water, but I keep seeing them blow up. All right, while I'm trying to fish, when I said it's cold out here, guys, I wasn't kidding. It's probably 30 degrees, 31 degrees. And this guy, genius over here, does not like the cold. He lived in California for a little bit.
Oh, I hate it, hate it.
So he's trying to start a fire. There is a couple fire pits over here. My only question for him is, where's his wood? He's got one dead leaf.
I was gonna try to use this.
This here, folks, this is a true city boy, okay?
But this is how you know when it's fun, it's fun.
So he's got a couple dead leaves and an already burnt piece of wood.
We had some smoke for a while.
Yeah, I mean, where there's smoke, there's fire, but when you're a city boy, I guess, you don't really know how to start a fire. I feel a lot of rocks down here, so what I'm trying to do is just bounce this chatterbait off those rocks and logs and try to get a reaction strike. See, thought it was a fish, actually a log. All right, we got some news. We got some news, people. You see smoke? There's fire nearby. It only took them 20 minutes, 15 minutes, not bad.
Not bad, right?
Let's see if he took our advice. Let's see that.
Yeah.
That's warm.
You can feel it already. But I gotta get my hands right where it needs to be. I can stay out here all day now.
All day. That's nice. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
See? Sometimes he knows what he's doing.
Not bad for a city boy.
Don't count city boys out. Because even though it takes us a little more time,
The underdog, baby.
the underdogs. Well, we haven't caught nothing yet. Caught a couple sticks and whatnot. So this quarry location actually has like 5 ponds on it. We're a little discouraged, but you don't give up, you know what I mean? This is the reality of real life fishing, is you don't always catch something.
But we got a fire.
But we did catch a fire. He did start a fire, so one step at a time. So we're gonna move to another spot, walk in like 6-7 minutes. Always just keep at it. I mean, set yourself a time limit on how long you're gonna fish, and then fish that long. I mean,
Don't leave just because you're not catching nothing.
yeah, don't leave just because you're not catching anything. This is the real life underdog fisherman, so I won't be catching stuff like I should, but when I do get hot, oh, I'm busting some lines. So we didn't catch anything. We've been fishing for about 4 hours. It's just been a slow day. Yeah, I mean, sucks. First video I make, we don't catch anything, but I'll probably still post the video just because it's the reality of it, you know? Sometimes you get skunked. You just gotta get up and get out there and see what happens. Learn the waters, throw different lures. I've lost 4 baits today, hooks, just a lot of weeds, a lot of rocks, a lot of logs. So yeah, I mean, it may not make for the best content, but this is the first video. You know, I really hope you enjoyed. If you have any recommendations for me, please let me know. I want to give you guys advice as you give me advice, because like I said, I'm a rookie fisherman, so we got to learn. If you could just do me one huge favor, I'd really appreciate it. Just hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, like the video. Please give me feedback, good, bad, and the ugly. I'm all about it. And then stay tuned for next time for us to bust some lines.